It's Big Mouthy.
All right, we just got back from doing the interview with Chef Renaldo over at Renaldo's Culinary Experience, and we have a spread here today. Renaldo did not send us home hungry at all. Actually, he sent us home very hungry, but he sent us a solution as well. Let me try and break down what we have here. And Chef Renaldo explained a lot better, but I'm gonna try and do my best. So first we have the Philly cheesesteak egg rolls with, looks like one of the sweet and sour sauce. Next up, we have an oxtail grilled cheese with fries and looks like maybe a burrito sauce or some type of a dipping sauce or dipping condiment right there. Third course, we have the salmon and grits. It was usually shrimp and grits, like you said in the interview, but I don't eat shrimp, so he was able to modify it, so it's just salmon and grits. I'm looking forward to that one. This is the oxtail dinner plate. It's oxtail, and then it's over here, it is chicken Alfredo, oxtail, and a breadstick. Oxtail looks very tender, can't wait for that one. And then finally, to end it all, course number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have the curry chicken pizza. Now this one I'm the most interested to taste, but we're gonna get back to that later in the video. Let's start off with egg rolls. I am lactose intolerant, so I have to pop on these lactate pills. Shout out to Lactate, sponsor the video. Let's get started now. So we're gonna, of course, start off with the Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. And you can see right there, cheese is very melty. Smells delicious. Good fry on it. Let's try it without the sauce first and then with the sauce. So without the sauce. It tastes like he has mozzarella or some type of cheese in the lining of the egg roll. I might be tripping. That's good though. That's a good starter right there. Chef Renaldo, did you add a line of cheese, or that's just the cheese flavor just popping through it? It tastes like you added a layer of cheese in the egg roll around the meat. All right, right here we have the oxtail grilled cheese. Now, if I could cook, this would be something I would throw down with. I love grilled cheeses. I used to make sandwiches like this as a kid. Obviously, I'm oxtail, with like, deli meat. But this right here looks like it's good. That is exactly how I hoped, dreamed, and imagined it would be. Since moving to Charlotte, I've had a lot of oxtail. I have a few different types of oxtail, and it never surprised me how tender it always is when cooked right. Now, if it's not cooked right, then obviously not so tender. Bread is nice and buttery. Cheese is doing its thing, but not too much. And then the oxtail, just letting that flavor ride. Now I'll try the sauce with it. I don't know what type of sauce this is. I said burrito sauce, but I don't really know. Get a good dip in there. It tastes like the fat of the oxtail with like some seasonings. That's what it tastes like. That's good. Okay, I gotta move on. Got a lot more food to try. Course number 3, we got the salmon and grits. Now, I'm a big fan of grits, and I'm a big fan of salmon. I don't know if I've ever had it combined. Maybe like salmon patties, but never like a salmon fillet. Right now, Chef Renaldo's 2 for 2. Can he go 5 for 5? Watch to the end of the video to see. I don't know. It's looking promising though. I'll take another bite off camera of the sandwich. I won't even lie to you. It was good, it was good. Let's go and try the grits first. We're gonna try the grits, then the salmon, then we try it all together. I'm gonna try and hold it up so you can see, but I don't want it to spill so you can kind of see. Yeah, you got the picture. So I'm gonna try the grits first. Chef Renaldo, let me tell you something. I lived in Charleston for quite some time, so I think I know good grits. These are good grits. These are good stone ground grits at that. Now, if y'all don't know the difference between stone ground and like, the regular, whatever, that's okay. I'm a stone ground grits type of guy, and these are buttery. The Cajun or the seasoning or the sauce from the salmon is pairing very well with the salmon. I need to know. I mean, very well with the grits. I'm at a loss for words right now. You ever had something so good and you just gotta look at it? I'm getting carried away. Let's try the salmon separately in the sauce as well. This dish right here is what you go take your family who are coming, a few hours out of town for, and they said, look, we're coming out of town. We need a really good meal to make it worth our travel to Charlotte. This is what you get them. You start with egg rolls, and then you go straight into the salmon and grits, or shrimp and grits if that's what you please. But I can only speak for the salmon and grits, or just the grits alone with the sauce would do. All right, now it's time to try it all together. Salmon, grits, and sauce. Let me get a little more salmon. And a little more grits. Y'all see how flaky the salmon is. I don't even speak on how fresh it is. Let me bring it closer to you so you can see it. Chef Renaldo. No, that's good though. That has been my favorite one so far. Everything's been hitting, but this one hits the best. It's getting better and better as we go into different courses. So I don't know what's gonna happen when we try that try that curry chicken pizza. I don't know. We're gonna set it to the side for its own safety. And we're gonna move on to course number 4, which is, I'm gonna just call it the oxtail dinner plate. This plate has oxtail on one side, a chicken Alfredo on the other side. The only thing keeping it apart is a breadstick. Yep, a garlic Parmesan breadstick. Let's try individually and then together. I'm gonna go ahead and try the breadstick first. It's a breadstick. Nice fluffy roll. Is this a hot dog roll? Is it? I think it is a hot dog roll. Am I tripping? Okay, hey, let's give the chicken a chance to shine. Let's try the chicken Alfredo first. Of course, let's try the chicken in the sauce. You can't keep doing this to them, Renaldo. You can't keep doing this to them. To me, because I can't eat out every day. I can't get this every day. Sometimes I gotta stay home and cook. And I can't cook this. Do I even need to say anything? The chicken is good. Let's try the pasta. The pasta is very good. I know y'all getting hungry. I know y'all are. Check out the interview we did with Chef Renaldo so you can see what actually went into making all this food. Because he made it fresh. He made everything on the actual interview. So go check it out. It's posted now on the channel. And it's a great one. Don't worry, Oxtail. You're up next. Oh man. All right, we've already had the oxtail and the grilled cheese, but now we're gonna try it as a dish on its own. There you go. Cheers. The oxtail is as good as, good as I imagine. We already had a sneak peek of it in the grilled cheese, like I said, but it is good to try it by itself. One more bite won't hurt, right? All right, gotta move it on. Because we got one final dish, one final course, the moment you've all been waiting for. This is interesting. All the other 4 courses have been leading up to this. I mean, watch the makeup. We were there when he made it. And I still don't know how I got it looked this good. Because he has obviously the pizza base, curry chicken, cheese, of course, but then he switched it up. He added fresh tomatoes and fresh cucumbers. Now I asked him in the interview, Chef Renaldo, why did you go for cucumbers rather than pickles on something like this? And you can look at the video to see what he said. It basically has a nice crispness to it, the little crunch you get. And not only that, but the crust on the outside, he had first he had, I think, the butter around it to set the base, and then he came out with that crushed dust. If you don't believe me, that's what it's called. He actually called it that. Check out the video. We came through that crust dust. He said that you can only get it at Renaldo's Culinary Experiences. So let's just try the crust dust first. You'll see that? Yeah. Oh, it tastes like, I don't know, it's good. I'm not even gonna try to describe it. My palate's not there yet, but let's just try. I present to you the jerk chicken pizza. Now, I'll keep it 100%. This is not a typical pizza that I would order, but I'm really interested to see how it'll taste. So let's taste it. Let's get a good bite of everything in there. Let's put the tomato back on there. Let's get it gut. Time out. Hold on. Time out. What else can you say? That pizza is really good. It's really interesting. The flavors combine really well. Haven't even got to the crust dust yet, but the flavoring is really interesting because that cucumber, he was right. It adds like a crunchness to it and like a freshness. Like you said, he called it a more earthy flavor to it. So that fresh cucumber and that fresh tomato on top of it add a really nice profile versus like the curry chicken and the red onions down there. And then the pizza's just good. Like the crust is very fluffy. We gotta wrap this up. I'm starting to sweat. Let's rate the food. I loved every single one of these dishes, but if I had to rank it just from what we have here, I say chicken Alfredo and oxtail plate is at number 5. Just out of these right here. It was banging, but I just enjoyed the other things a little bit more. That's it. At number 4, I gotta give it to the egg rolls. Again, delicious dish, but he has some crazy combinations coming up for the other 3. Now that's when things get tough, the top 3. Top 3, let's bring them to the front and center. We have the oxtail grilled cheese. We have the salmon and grits dish. Curry chicken pizza. It's a tough one. Can I put them all at number one? No? Okay. Coming in third place, it's gotta be the oxtail grilled cheese. These two, the contenders for number one, I don't know, just something about them that really spoke to me. Now for the real decision, who is gonna be number one? Is it gonna be the curry chicken pizza? Or is it gonna be the salmon and grits? Put down in the comments below what your order would be from 5 to 1. I wanna know what your number ones would be. But for me, at the end of the day gonna end, and I gotta give number one to the salmon and grits. The salmon and grits, but I mean, it's just, I'm a grits guy, like I said. And these grits are so good. And the sauce and the salmon is very well cooked. It falls right out of itself. It's very flaky. Yeah, if I give them both number one, I would, but the winner for me is the salmon and grits. Chef Renaldo, you went 5 for 5. I recommend anybody and everybody in Charlotte, in North Carolina, in the United States, in the globe, to come check out Chef Renaldo's culinary experience. It's located in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'll put the address up right here because you deserve to have this food. But until next time, I'm about to go try and finish at least one of these plates, and I'll catch you on the next episode.
It's Big Mouthy.